So I have a lot more like understanding of the main girl in the MTV teen show Awkward. I enjoy. It was a fun binge a couple, maybe a year or two ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago now. Maybe pre-COVID. I don't fucking know. It was like a fun show to watch. I was like, I enjoyed it, and I genuinely like. She was a solid main character. But the main thing I didn't understand about her was like, why would she make those diary entries and make them public? Like, just make them fucking private. I didn't understand. Like, why would you put that potential? But like, I think I get it now. Like, I've kept a solid journal for like 2 years now, and I think I got bored. I don't know. Maybe it's half that it's video journal now. Maybe if I was like, but it's. I think I would get bored even more if it was just video journal. Video journal might be more exhausting. It's like there's like some kind of risk here, like that might be just signs of like unhealthiness, and you're like oh I'm a bit fucked up, and she's pretty fucked up as well, but not like major, just like normal amount, if that makes sense. Normal, obviously, finger quotes. I'm not normal, no one, no, Anyway, I feel like maybe I need to rewatch now that I feel like I maybe understand where she's coming from, because making these, and I only make them when drunk, which is probably like a bad decision, but like I never really regret it when I'm sober and I don't delete them. I think it's good to have something like to document this time, especially as I'm journaling hardly ever. I'm even writing fiction hardly ever at the moment. A little bit of Degrassi fic at the moment, but like really not much in the last year. Or not last year. Last year I wrote about for the last 6 months, I would say. Hardly any. But that show was solid. It's like a review of the MTV. I think it's MTV. In my mind, it's like got MTV in like the bottom bit. I don't really know. The only thing I know MTV from is like the music videos in the morning, Saturday or Sunday morning. Um, but it was a pretty solid show. Good protagonist. The best friend was like a bit too like she had some depth, but I feel like she could have had a lot more depth. Sorry, I used to have a hand motion, so I feel like on my phone camera you can't see that I do that. So I want to show that. But she was interesting, but I feel like she could be more interesting. And then the other friend was like, could have been way more interesting. And I liked Maddie. Obviously, he was like basic, but he was nice. And the last season was, and the other guy was fine. I feel like they kind of half-assed everyone else's development, even Maddie's. Like I feel like maybe they followed through with Jenna's, but no one else's. If that makes sense. I don't know. The last season wasn't bad to my memory, and but the last like 4 episodes, and especially the last 2 episodes, were terrible. It's just such a disappointment because they don't have to be amazing. Because the show wasn't amazing; it was the run of the mill fucking teenage show. You didn't want a solid finale. It was disappointment. It always is, right? Anyway, watched Our Flag Means Death. That's the opposite. That's a show that's like the opposite vibe. It's like not a disappointment at all. So that's my pretty much honestly those two shows would sum up my main like consumption. Like I really like bad teen shows and really good and interesting queer representation. If you could tell, I was just gonna say rep. Good job because I was, but then I was like, that sounds so so I said the whole word, but then it felt cliche. Anyway, signing off. Magnus. Oh wait, before I sign off, look at this. Look at that facial hair. That's crazy. Anyway, sorry. I don't look at I don't. I feel weird looking at myself, especially in the mirror. I don't know, but here after a bit, it feels a bit more cool. Anyway, my hair looks blonde. It was supposed to be pink originally, but I didn't do it with the bleach amazingly, so it came out like a strawberry blonde. But over like 2 weeks, because my hair grows quickly, and because it's been pretty hot, it's become like a coppery blonde thing, which is fine. It's just kind of weird to see. Anyway, Magnus signing out.